Hey, so I just wanted to run through some of the cosmetic updates we've made to the deal monitoring side of the Sellability Chrome extension. Now, you might be familiar with the Chrome extension for its website tagging ability. Don't worry, this isn't a different extension. This is all part of the same one. So if you open up the Sellability extension by giving it a click on an Amazon product page, it will automatically switch over to deal monitoring. You don't have to press anything to make it do this. It will just automatically do it. Now, I'd also recommend that you are on the latest version of the extension at all times. So with the recent update, we are now on 1.4.1. Of course, there will continue to be updates to make this better and better and better, as with the nature of all of our softwares, there will always be improvements. There'll always be extra bits that we're adding in to make this the most useful it can be for you. So if it's not yet on the most recent version, all I would say to do is come into the jigsaw piece in Chrome, manage extension, toggle on developer mode, and just press update. Then you'll be on the most up-to-date version of the extension. So let me talk you through some of the changes that have been made. So we have limited the titles to only be 3 lines maximum, just because some of the titles on Amazon can be really long, and that meant that the really long ones are pushing down aspects like the buy box price like way down here and squashing it a bit, and just making the extension feel a little bit claustrophobic, I'd say, just because of how long the titles are on Amazon. So no matter how long the title is on Amazon now, it'll only show a maximum of 3 lines. And if you want to see the full title, just hover over the 3 lines here, however long the title is, and you'll see the full title. So if it was more than 3 lines, you'll see the full thing in that tooltip. This allows us to move the buy box price up and make it bigger. So that way it's more strikingly obvious from the get-go, because we know that a lot of you will be working with the buy box price when you set your deal monitoring alerts. So it's there from the get-go, nice and easy. The title will no longer push that down. We've made the sales charts clearer and moved things around a bit in order to do so. So the reset zoom button is now up here. We've got the day range at the bottom, and we've added some lines to make the key data section a bit more of a table. So that way it makes it easier for you to associate whatever bit of data with here. So BSR, nice and clear, number of FBA sellers and so forth. So very easy to connect the two. And of course, with the alerts, we've safeguarded this a bit more. So if you were to say set something in here and you didn't add the rule, maybe you forgot or something like that, if you were to press add to deal monitoring and you've not actually added the rule with that button right there, you'll have this message right here, just reminding you that you always need to press add rule. So that way it is added to this item and it will be connected to it when you send the item to sellability. This just means that you don't have to press this and then wonder, hold on, where's my item? Because it will only clock the rule once you've actually pressed this button right here. So this just helps safeguard that a bit more and ensures that the rule is always added. So alert me when the buy box price is greater or equal to 10, because that might be when it's profitable. Notify me within sellability, add to deal monitoring. Oh, there we go. I forgot. Just trying to catch you out. Add rule, there we have it right there, and we can bin that off if we don't want it anymore. Or if we were adding multiple rules, we can toggle them off. But if you want the alert to be active, make sure it's toggled on, added via this button right here, add to deal monitoring, and it's going to send it across for us. There we go, successfully added to deal monitoring. Let me just give this a refresh. And here we have the item with the alert. So those are just a few of the new changes made in the extension. Enjoy, we'll only be improving the extension even further.